I'm a grown-ass man, Mom. Now make me my breakfast. Thus we start my first Twitch playthrough of my favorite entry in the whole series. I could just go on forever about my history with Dragon Warrior 3 and how it's my favorite game of all time. But we have an entire playthrough to do, so there's plenty of time for that. But this is my favorite game in the entire series. Favorite game of the entire series and favorite game of all time. So I am going to enjoy this thoroughly. Boom diggity, let's do it. How very storybooky. Oh, for a second there I thought he had a smile on his face. Alright. Let's see what my personality is. I'm gonna take my magnifying glasses in front of my face, but we'll see. Hawkeye. Hawkeye. Can you hear me, Hawkeye? I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able. Are you ready to begin? Very well. First, you must tell me your true name. Nah. I will give you my birthday, though. Good old June 1st. So, Hawkeye, you were born on the first day of the month of June. Your sign is the one known in your world as Gemini's, is correct? Yes, even though that stuff's bullshit. Very good, Hawkeye. I will now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. Do so, and I will come to know your true mind. Now, let us begin. Do you find life to be dull and uninteresting? My life is dull and uninteresting, but life in general, no. Upon seeing a troubled soul, is your first urge to go to their aid? Yeah, sure. Do you often find your head so full of thoughts that you are unable to sleep? Yes, way too much. Do you dream often? Sure. Do you ever dream of being pursued? No. I dream of earthquakes and hurricanes and tornadoes, which I know is not good. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Yes, I do. Can even the most minor of matters irritate you? Unfortunately, yes. When inspiration strikes, are you likely to spring into action straight away? Unfortunately, it depends on when and where I am. Nowadays, less so, but I'm gonna be an optimist and say yes. Currently, yes. Do you have the self-belief to trust that you are in the right no matter what may come? Well, what if you're wrong? Isn't that being closed-minded? And I mean, I have self-belief to trust. No, I don't. Who am I kidding? No, I don't. Once you begin a task, do you find that all else around you pales into insignificance? No. No. If anything, my job has taught me to prioritize. Is there something in your life that you would protect at the expense of all else? I mean, yeah. Plenty of people. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel that I know you a little better now. Now, let us move on to the final test of your character. Alright, these character tests that decide personality... Oh god. I think this is one of my least favorite ones because I don't know what's going on. Basically, you answer a series of questions, you get transported to a scenario, and then, depending on the actions you take, depends your personality. But some of them, like, in order to get the best personality trait, because it's all stat-based, these personalities are all stat-based, you would want to get a certain one, but some of them would, like, there's this one boulder moving one where you have to move like 50 fucking boulders to get the best personality, and I'm like, I don't have time for that shit, which I guess goes towards my personality. Suddenly Hawkeye hears a woman's voice. Soon the jewel will be mine. Those fools across the border have kept it quite long enough. And it will suit me so much better. I'm gonna look myself in the mirror. Aw, can't do that. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I can't collect anything. Whatever are you doing here, soldier? Do you know that our beloved kingdom is in grave danger, don't you? Yes, those horrible rascals from across the border are planning on invading. But our wise king knows this and is preparing a daring and clever preemptive strike. The troops will be mobilizing soon. You too must play your part, brave soldier. Listen, men. Those dastardly criminals from across the border are readying an assault. But thanks to my dear wife, we have been lucky enough to learn from their wicked plan ahead of time. They cannot be allowed to invade our beloved motherland. Therefore, we must strike first. Is that not so, General Hannibal? Yes, Your Majesty. If this information is correct, it will indeed be in our best interests to strike first. Ho, ho, ho! You need not worry on that score, Hannibal. What could my dear wife hope to gain from lying? She has no conceivable motive for deceiving us, or do you believe otherwise, I do. No, Your Majesty. Very well then, go forth, men. For the honor of our beloved realm. Yes, Your Majesty. Well, she is a lying bee, so I'm going to turn her in. And I think my personality will be trustworthy. I do not recall seeing your face, soldier. Is there something you wish me to say? Or to say to me? Yes. What's that? You are no soldier? Then leave this place. You have no business here. But... That's not what I wanted to say. Whatever am I to do? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Gah, what am I saying? This is no time for such petty concerns. Listen, I must ask you something. Something purely hypothetical, with no basis in fact whatsoever. Let us suppose that a certain king had given certain orders, and that those orders happen to be misguided. They are still the orders of the king and must be obeyed no matter what, correct? Nope. I see. So you think that even the orders of a king, if mistaken, need not be followed? Yes. I suppose that even one's idea of what is correct and what is mistaken is entirely personal. So if you believe it better to do what I see fit than to blindly follow the king's the orders of the king? Yes. This is what you would do? Truly? I now know what I must do. You may leave. Okay. I don't want to exit because that could be misconstrued as something else. One more chat with the queen. I think we should be fine. Because I think that is my answer right there. Okay, don't want to fall there. No one else to talk to. Okay, yep. That was it. That should hopefully give us a trustworthy personality, which I think is pretty good. I am she who watches over all, and I have seen what manner of person you are. Hawkeye, you are truly gifted. Few are as clever as you. Amen, sister. You are an incredibly quick thinker whose mind moves from one subject to the next with ease. Accurate. Ish. This makes you a gifted conversationalist. I don't know about that. And the life and soul of any party. Starting to drift a little from the truth. Which in turn leads to a slight tendency to try to be all things to all men. Not that this is necessarily a bad thing. I will give this... The personality tests and whatnot can sometimes be scarily accurate. I do try to please all, and doesn't bode well most of the time. After all, it is only natural to want to be liked, and it cannot be denied that you make people happy. Aww. No, your will to endear yourself is not your true failing. Your true failing. I missed it. What did it say? Do I lack awareness of my own intelligence, or am I aware of my own intelligence? Because I assure you, I lack it. Something awareness of your own intelligence, and your habit of seeing others as lacking in this respect. There simmers within you the tendency to belittle or mock people for what you see as their shortcomings. I can be brutally honest sometimes. When someone makes a careless blunder, you invariably manage to stop yourself from saying something. Right. I definitely... Missing that key sentence is really... I'm unable to interpret what's going on right now. But deep within your heart of hearts, you secretly pity their clumsiness. Of course, your silent disdain rarely surfaces. I don't know about that. This is because you are clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. And because of this, you believe that it does not affect your relationships with others. Again, we're in a little gray area of truth here. And on the surface, this would seem to be entirely true. However, the people around you do notice. They notice your tendency to wield your intellect as a weapon, your calculated behavior. Well, if astrology is to be believed, I am Gemini. We're apparently considered two-faced. But they would never tell you this, because they are clever enough to realize its potential to wound and to sadden. So we're thinking along the same lines, is what you're saying? Yes, it is true. They are as intelligent as you in that respect. Almost everyone is. So perhaps you should learn to treat them with a little more respect. Ouch. I feel like I'm getting attacked now. If you do not, your witticisms may come to grate rather than ingratiate. This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break, and you will rise to greet the new day. This cut's deep sometimes. This cut's deep. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come face to face at last. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Our story begins on the morning of Hawkeye's 16th birthday. I'm literally double this age. I'm literally double the age that a brave young hero starts out on his adventure. I've done nothing with my life. Kui! Hawkeye! Wakey wakey! Rise and shine! Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years, my big brave boy. Mommy. Well then, shall we get going? Come on, follow me. And don't slouch or I'll make you hold my hand all the way to the castle. Yes, Mommy. Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go, and remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up. Dragged up? Woohoo! Alright. I kind of forget where goody goodies are. So I'm just gonna do a little switching. Alright, from at least the remake, first remake of Dragon Quest III. From here on out is where we actually do some good old pilfering. Nada? I swore there's a mini medal there. Alright, we'll pilfer after talking to the king. Well met, Hawkeye, son of Ortega. I have no doubt that your mother has recounted the tale of your brave father's final moments many times. Oh, we didn't... Oh, I'm sorry, people. We didn't watch the prologue. I meant to watch the prologue. If there was one. My bad. Maybe for YouTube purposes, I'll plug it in right here. When he fell into the maw of that cursed volcano, the world lost a great man. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure. For it is what he would have wanted, and only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world. The foe that faces us is a dire one indeed, the archfiend Baramus. Many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know his name. And yet his grip on our realm grows ever tighter. He must be stopped, no matter the cost. Brave Hawkeye, you must free us from the Archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny. But alone you will only meet the same fate as your father. Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected for you. 50 gold pieces and basic equipment. We wish you good fortune, brave Hawkeye. Another cheap-ass kingdom that won't equip me with the top of the best of the best. Now, unlike the first two games, even though it's still considered small, like these bigger, grander towns and castles in this game work far better in the widescreen than the first two did. Huzzah, money medals. Okay, sell. I'll keep you. Pilfering. I am pilfering the town that raised me since a kid. Okay, names. So downstairs is Patty's, and there I could just like go and get some custom characters, or some already established characters that they made for you. But up here you can create your own characters and name them as such. Alright. Well, so in Dragon Quest 2 we did 11. We did Dragon Quest 11 names, so let's do some Dragon Quest 8 names here. So how about Yangus, Angelo, and Jessica? I will admit, of all the recent localization subtitles that have come out for the older games, this is probably the dumbest. The only reason this game is called Seeds of Salvation is literally because you start by giving your people seeds. It's kind of dumb. Strength, resilience, strength, and more strength. He's a soldier after all. He's a gourmand? Whatever. Angelo. Okay, so him, I'd like a little stronger. I like him fast. They're all, priests are always hurting for life, so I'll give him a couple life. Might as well, more chill, that one fast. He's quite the everyman. And finally, Jessica. Okay, already pretty fast. Let's make her faster. Definitely want those up. She's a happy camper. Jessica's a happy camper. Alright, now the question is, I never played the iOS version or the mobile version, so I don't know how they do the town. Is it Ville or Berg again? So, what should we name our town? In the original game, your town is named Blankville, and my hometown is a place called Stittsville. So I would always name my merchant Stit, which makes no sense at all until you make the town. But in the Game Boy version, because it became Berg, I named him Pittsburgh, even though I have no connection to Pittsburgh whatsoever. I'm gonna make a guess, and maybe it's something Ton. So what if I name him Cobble, like Cobbleton from 11? He's a cobbler anyway, so Cobble. That's a perfect name, right? Merchant. And because I don't care about this douche, you can do it. And if you're all wondering why I'm making a merchant that I don't care about, you'll find out later on. He's a plugger. He's quite the plug, eh? Alright, what's my personality, by the way? I'm wit. I'm just wit. Okay. Because I'm cheap, I'm gonna do some more stealing. So I'm gonna pick up these auto characters that they generate for you. Steal their basic clothes and yeah, I'm just stealing their plain clothes so I can sell a little bit more. Take, and now we give them back. This was a much more worthwhile endeavor in the original game because I actually started with like club, Wayfarer's clothes, and or cypress sticks and clothes and whatnot. So slightly more productive. Alright. Yangus, come to me. Angelo, come to me. Jessica, come to me. Alright. So now we have some basic stuff. Alright. Do a little more pilfering and then we will hit the stores. There's a lot of downtime in the beginning of this as you prepare and get ready. Hi, Gramps. Bye, Gramps. Thanks for the 5 gold. So there's a day-night system in this game, and so people move around or do different things during the nighttime. So when nighttime comes, we will hit this house because there's a tiny medal in there. Okay, so similarly to Dragon Quest II, in the early game, I like to sell the seeds to give me more monies for more equipment. Alright. Wrong place. What do I need indeed? Let's get strong. Oh. Also similar to Dragon Quest II, I do a kind of trickle-down thing, so I won't be buying any weapons, but I will be buying a little armor, so then I can trickle down. Let's get a shield. I'm not gonna bother getting a pot lid because I never ever do. So. Alright. And we're off. Oh no! AI! AI! Not expecting that. All y'all need to listen to me. Alright, so to start off the game, we'll be doing a little bit of grinding. Get up to level 3. The hero to level 3. The hero, unfortunately, the hero takes the longest to level up in the beginning of the game. So I'll be waiting until Hawkeye gets level 3, and then we'll head over to the cave on the other side of the point there. Okay, give me nighttime, and I can get my mini medal. Alright, let's get my medal. So also at nighttime you can get some different monsters, or they come out in larger droves to make nighttime a little tougher. Huzzah! Okay. No, I won't go there yet because there's no reason to, but down that well is where you exchange the medals. So, I don't think I've ever opened up the entire map before. Oh, just because I'm almost out of magic. It's a good excuse to rest up there. Woot woot. Unfortunately, Yankees is probably going to go up to level 4 before Hawkeye gets to level 3. That's just how the experience levels work out. So staying at Mommy's house is always a free stay, so I take advantage of that. That time. Oh, Hawkeye, you weakling. That's my problem with the personality system is... Oh, they go off kilter from the typical stats of their class. Alright, level 3. Let's rest up, then we'll go to the cave. Alright, cave time. This cave honestly doesn't really serve a purpose. It's just a nice cave introduction. You collect some goodies here, but it is connected to a tower, though. That obviously does have more importance. But this cave specifically is just for goodie gathering. What I do like about the beginning of this game is, since we're at one small island, I do like it how there's basically like 2 different caves and a tower, all connected, but then it's also connected to the castle through underground path, and I just love how expansive it is, and it was a great idea for the first dungeon that you encounter in this game. The second person is always my selling person. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little worried about how weak Hawkeye is at this juncture. Okay. So a little tougher monsters here. So that staircase down there is to the tower, which we're not going to just yet. This is a treasure-seeking mission only. Oh, hello! Let's see if the AI does what I want it to do. Why, yes it does. Ah! Keep thinking defend is there. Here's another game that goes attack, spell, defend, item. And it's throwing me off. Ant Nibbler. Let's see if it does it again. Aww. Oh, never mind. AI, you're so smart. So, okay, so that's a locked door down there that I can't get to yet, but there's more treasure there eventually. I am going to be grinding here until level 5. So we're gonna be sticking around this this cave for a little while. Yep, so like any other Dragon Quest game, the beginning is a little grind heavy. Not heavy per se. Ooh, hello, Butterfly. But there is some grinding to be done. No! Surround or whatever it's called, Dazzle is way too effective in this game. Both in effectiveness and when you have it. It's not until you get the ship in this game that the grinding kind of ceases a bit. Alright, Hawkeye, your turn. Buff and crack, nice. Crack is excellent. Crack is excellent. Let me show you how good crack is. Ugh. Ugh, let me some crack. Oh, that's such a good hit of crack. Oh, yeah. Crack is so good. I think it's time for another good hit of crack. Oh, the crack is so good. I'm addicted to crack. I can't stop using crack. Cannot stop using crack. It's just so good. Using crack is just so good. No, actually, I mean, that was a mistake hit of crack. Didn't want to hit the crack there. So, but it was still a good hit of crack. I mean, crack is excellent. Don't do drugs. Hawkeye. Yay! Alright, to the tower. Now you learn heal? That level 3 was when you learned heal. Oh well. Alright, and to this town, by the way. Alright, what is this called nowadays? Still Reeve, okay. Let's do some pillaging. I feel like there's minimal pillaging here. Okay, so, along with the personality system in this game, you can find books that you can use on people to change their personality. But unless a personality is just so drastically bad, whatever. Unless there's a personality that's so drastically bad, you can just sell them all for cash. I do know that there's something right... Nope. His ear. Okay, so next time we're at the castle, we can exchange for our first goodie. I should be able to afford quite the upgrade. But I don't know if I want to waste my money. Fine, why not? I follow my own rules. I always start from the most expensive thing and work down whenever I can. Okay. Now you can get this. And that. Oh, hat. Hat. And that's everything. Alright, choose the tower. Hi, welcome to the tower. So to make things a little easier, that staircase right there actually leads to an inn, but we don't need it. You know, I think I lied. I think my first metal exchange is actually 5, not 3, so that's okay. We'll still get it soon. I love gold! Okay, dokie! Good battle to put your thinking cap on. A lot more tactics involved in this game than Dragon Quest II. Dragon Quest III is where they found their groove. Dragon Quest III on... they knew what they were doing. Okay, bring on the babbles. Right on cue. See, the Batterflies make this a little tricky, though. Because at any time they can cast Dazzle. And this battle becomes instantly annoying instead. And Angelo was weak. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of the guy who can poison people. Alright, cool. The Girls' Own Annual. Also, I have no idea what books correspond to which personality. I can assume a few, but not all of them. Well, well, well. So, you've come at last. It's Hawkeye, isn't it? I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why. But it must mean something, so here you go. One thief's key. You'll take it, won't you? Of course. Of course. I'm a natural thief. I pillage every village and town I go to. By the way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality. Open them with caution, that's my advice. Off you go then, Hawkeye. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having. I'm tired now. This game inceptioned me. Whee! Okay. Now, I would say that, I would grind a little in the tower, but we're gonna go to an even deadlier place. We're gonna be dumb. Okay. Treasure, 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 treasure. Hardwood headwear. Okay. You can go here. You can go in there. You can go on my head. You can go to him. And you can also go to him because you will be sold. We're going to make a quick pit stop back to the castle, because there's some goodies to be gotten there with the Thief's Key. And welcome back to the castle. Hey, this should be mini medal number 5. Oh, I missed. Hey! Okay, now down the well. This is where we will be exchanging all our mini medals. Because, you know, you can totally fit a house inside a well. And who wouldn't want to build a house inside of a well? There's nothing in that bookshelf, just the list of prizes. Oh, you know I want me a garter. Okay, so you... Everyone's getting an upgrade because of this one. Almost everyone. Now, our next destination is a cave at Promontory Points, where at first glance it looks like you're locked in. There's a wall that you need to destroy, and you'll learn using an item called a magic ball. Where do you get the magic ball? By an old man at Reeve that we're about to go visit. Okay. So the old man lives in here. Nice.
What are you doing in here? I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key elsewhere or something? You trespassing so-and-so?
Why, yes I did.
What's that? The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that, you'd have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child, the one we've heard so much about. Oh my, then I'd better give you a little something to help you on your way. Now where did I put it?
The wrecking ball. Sorry, not the magic ball, the wrecking ball.
You can use that to break the seal on the teleportal. But be careful, those things go off with an almighty bang. Good luck now.
Okey-dokey. I don't think there's anything worth buying, even though we are filthy rich right now. Filthy rich because we are 100 air. I think we're all good. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm a trickle down kind of guy. Trickle down equipment economics. Alright, and now we unfortunately grind until Hawkeye's at level 7. So this shrine here is where we learn about the magic ball. And also about boomerangs and whips, which I didn't want to do. That's also where you steal stuff. Huzzah! Screw you, old man. Now the grind continues. So this part is actually really dangerous at night, because it's the first location where they change the monsters on you at nighttime, and you get spiked hairs, which just absolutely spam sleep or snooze all the time, and they pack a little bit of a punch. So how's just because? No, not worth it. They pack quite a punch, so they are dangerous. And these guys are here. I forgot about them too. So, and because they have frizz, they hurt. Ow. Nice. One more to go. Poof. Sizz already? I didn't think that was until a little late. Okay, cool. And it's right on time. Let's sizz these jerks. Nice! Nice! Nice. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Well done, Jessica. Oh, hi! Hi, little guy. Hi, brave little guy. Bye, brave little guy. Okay. I'm not taking any chances with you, bozos. Okay, just don't put Jessica to sleep. Damn it! SpaghettiOs. Okay, good. Oh, that's right. They can hit people asleep too. That's annoying. That's annoying. Alright. Not too shabby. And there we go. Do you learn return or zoom? You don't! That's okay. Alright, we're gonna rest up and then make our way through the cave. Uh-oh. After we survive this. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna rest up, then make our way through the cave. Make our way across the pond, which is a funnier joke if you know where we're going. Okay, here we go. Cave with promontory points. At least that's what I think it's still called. Oh no, there's a wall. Whatever shall we do? It has to be done. I came in like a wrecking ball. All I wanted was to break this wall. Had to be done. Had to be done. Alright, off we go. A message seems to have been carved rather haphazardly into the underside of the lid. My father didn't know how to write, apparently. Dear traveler from Aliahan, please help yourself to this here map. To take a look at it, you need to do no more than press the X button, and another press will give you a closer look. May your journey be blessed with success. Yes, I think that was Ortega. I feel like it was one of the remakes that said signed Ortega. I don't know. But here's the world! Look familiar! Hence my joke about going across the pond, because guess where we're going? We're going across the pond. Hey. interesting spot for battle. Too stunned to move, nice. I feel like every single time this game has like paused before a battle, the enemies have been too stunned to move, so I wonder if that's like a giveaway of what's about to happen. Let's get rid of you. Crack. Gotta use some crack. Gotta use crack. Crack hits so good. I think that I'm glad they changed is at least in this game, unlike Dragon Quest II, like the Switch version of Dragon Quest II, it was irritating the hell out of me how a battle would start, and then when it finished, like, the sprites would just, like, inch their way forward. At least battles actually activate on this one on the tile. Small thing, but it really did bug the hell out of me. Hello! Oh, well, I was about to say that probably wastes assist, but not really because it worked out in the end. More cowbell! I gotta have more cowbell! Birth healing Jessica. Just be safe. Divine dagger. This dagger is quite divine indeed. Don't worry, I'll be going to Jessica soon enough. Uh-oh. Hello, Killer Pillar. Or if you're a Blue Jays fan, a Killer Pilar. Alright, across the pond we go.